So there I was, wondering why so many folk were suddenly asking me to cover the Lamb character mod, knowing full well that we had already done so months before the crossover, only to then witness the true glory that is the Lamb on the workshop just yesterday. Luta and 3 Rabbits bring us an entirely revamped God of Wool, and let me tell you folks, this is gonna make people even angrier at the lack of content from the most recent release, I think, as while it may not be official, it's damn close. So let's sacrifice our brains a little bit, that is, as the modders tell us absolutely nothing about how anything important actually works in this mod, so that was the whole thing while filming this. But still, what I can tell you is that Ba will enter this new realm on 2 legs with 150 hunger, 300 sanity, and 125 health respectively. They also come with their red crown, and this time we can actually use the thing for more than just an offering. But also note that the lamb itself cannot talk or make noise, so you best be prepared for some sudden attacks. Maybe even with the red crown itself, as with a click of a button, we can change it from a crown to a sword, as you can see. The sword is unique, and that 1 hit equals a couple, so while it does only deal 10 damage, it is infinite and comes with a curse attack. Said curse will hit for 50 damage each time, but do be aware that it will also cost 10 sanity every blast as well. But if we keep the thing outside of combat, it still goes a long way in offering us plus 3 health per 10-second regeneration effects while atop our noggins, and can instantly become every tool we will ever need. Yes indeed folks, so 1 click on an appropriate resource and or structure transforms the crown and or sword into a proper tool, and we're talking bug nets and fishing rods even. Take advantage for sure. And no, sadly, there's actually nothing special about these tools while they are in combat at the end of the day, although it would have made a lot of sense. We do have axes and hammers in Cult of the Lamb. But now we still find ourselves getting to the mess of special crafts and follower mechanics that the Lamb provides us, so hold on to your butts. Note that we'll start with the non-devotion crafts first, like the cultist tent here. Unfortunately though, as far as I can tell, the tent is just a skin for a tent, as the stat regens are all the bloody same and we can't actually sleep in it during the day, so that's kind of a shame. Poop food offers a whopping 666 hunger per bite, plus 10 health on the initial bite mind, and then death following the next couple bites, so that's kind of fun. Oh, and I suppose here's a look at the lamb's unique ghost as well. But finally, the devotee's robe, an item that I have zero clue as to what it does or can do. I tried giving it to followers, seeing if it can restore stats or provide armor, and even stood around in one for 30 minutes to see if it would do anything related to devotion, but no. So, if anyone does know the rest of this thing, let us know here, as we need to continue on with said followers, as I'm not actually talking to the usuals everyone. We're here for the cultists. Any boss kills spawn one, and now they will just follow you wherever you go, unless you command them otherwise, that is. Furthermore, one of their main purposes in life is to live a short one so that we may live forever. If you've got a cultist lying in wait and have died yourself, just sacrifice them for the greater good. And one of the best bits, I don't think there's a limit either, so do with all that as you please. As for me, however, I'll just leave them standing around a shrine, as they will periodically eat and poop while simultaneously producing devotion over time, even when they're not actually by a shrine mind. And here's where the fun begins. The bulk of our devotion gains will stem from praying at the Lamb's golden shrines here, but note that it's going to take time. Like, a lot of time for some reason. Either I'm doing something wrong or otherwise, but these shrines are supposed to light their very own candles as devotion grows, but the highest I ever got and saw was 2. Even after dozens upon dozens of days near pigment and followers, because apparently the former works for devotion growth as well. Whatever the case may be though, you can pray at these shrines whenever you wish for an influx of devotion, as you can see, and with but 2 candles giving me 60 devotion at once, I imagine a full one is going to be well worth it. But what can we do with devotion, you ask? Well, we can eat them individually whenever we please for an instant 30 sanity, 5 health, and this very effect above our heads. However, I'm saddened to say again that I don't actually know if it does anything, so please let us know if so. But what I do know is that devotion itself goes into the rest of the crafts, like all the gem types you saw, the tarot card table, and these cultist dolls here. Now, we ourselves can actually wear these for high waterproofness, as you can see. However, their main purpose seems to be giving these unknown cultists some character. Literally. For those who have played Cult of the Lamb before, these are essentially follower forms. They're here to spice up our cult horde as a whole, so enjoy them. But the best devotion craft comes in the form of that very tarot card deck and set, as it's here we can gain 5 unique buffs for a limited time. A day to be exact, unless we accidentally drop the card on the ground, so don't do that. But the Calamar card grants not only a significant speed boost to those who randomly draw it, but provides protection from the heat, cold, and the rain, none of which are going to be a problem no matter what, but again, it's for a limited time. The Hecate card doubles the damage of the lamb, so that's a pretty easy one to notice. The Leshy Tarot offers a huge plus 20 sanity and plus 5 health regeneration effect every 5 seconds. The Shamora card spawns a demon to help us fight, although note that demons only deal 12 damage each and can die fairly easily if left to fight alone. Not only that though, demons also come with an added bonus of being a lazy forager of sorts. And lastly, the Norinder card, or however you say it. But yet it's another one I don't see doing anything. It has a plus sign near a heart on the mod page, but I'm not seeing anything. Oh well, just note that we can only have one card at a time to help balance all this out. And there you have it, everyone. Yet another Cult of the Lamb centered video, and I suppose update for Don't Starve Together, only this time, the Lamb brought the cultish vibes for sure. The original mod went all in on fleeces, while this guy focused on followers and devotion, so put 2 and 2 together, and I think we've got the perfect bot in my opinion. Thanks again to Luta and 3 Rabbits for all your work, and what's more, if anyone has any more information on things that we missed, we would all appreciate it if you shared it. But thanks for watching, folks. Well wishes to all. Don't forget the lamb doll that provides the guy sanity when equipped, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.